down to the water's edge, you said to me.
Lesson time. Kind of hard to hear me over all the rapids, but just want to show you something that's a little bit further down the river here. You can see that this hillside has sloughed off and has fallen into the river. And that gray streak you see right there, that's a line, that's a huge layer of gray, dark gray clay. That is not a good sign for prospecting. Now, over the years there have been plenty of landslides, and on this side of the river, upriver, there are several spots where the ground has sloughed off into the river, and that's why I find constantly chunks and clods of clay. And the problem with clay is that it's sticky. It's sticky and likes to hold on to material. Dirt, sand, black sands, hematite, magnetite, anything you can think of, it'll stick to it. So when you're trying to dig for gold, you come across big old clumps of clay, it'll be dirty, it'll have a nice little layer of dirt on top of it, and that gold can stick to it. And unfortunately, clay is hard to clean out. It takes a lot of time and a lot of water to get it clean. Yeah. So if you go back to their videos and we have the rafter going, it's why we have those clay claws in the top of the destruction box. Because that clay needs time to tumble and destroy itself in that turbulent water. That way we can extract as much gold out of that clay as possible. It's not something you want to see when you're digging through dirt. A lot of spots back here I've been going through, like that one spot from the last month and a half, been fighting clay the entire time through it. That's why I kind of decided to go with a classifier rather than just running the straight dirt. That way I can destroy and sift through all of that clay and break up the dirt and release that gold. But you can't destroy it all. Oh, the joys of being a prospector. Now, while it is true that gold can be in clay, it really isn't worth much of the effort to do so. As you can see, you have the nice little line there, right about there, where the top layer up there looks pretty nice and gravelly, like a bunch of river rock. That can have gold, although I'm pretty sure that's mostly just glacial till up there. Even if it is river rock, that gold can fall down through that top layer and then sit on top of the clay layer. It might be wise to scrape off that top inch of clay when you're digging through on top of a layer of clay like that to collect that gold that's in there, but you wouldn't want to go any further than that. That top layer is where the gold's going to be sitting. It's not really going to fall into the clay, it's just going to sit right on top because that clay is so dense, so thick, it's really going to struggle getting through. And that's what it means to be a prospector and to find clay. That's what clay means to a prospector. It's good and bad. Generally, it's going to be a bad sign. Personally, if I find clay, I'm not going to really bother too much with digging around it and trying to scrape off the top layer. Some of you might. Some of them other gold miners who are a little more dedicated to such a thing, they will. I'm not so sure what the returns are, but when you're out here by yourself digging for each pan by pan, it really is not worth the time and effort to get that all done. think that's it for the lesson for now. Lesson on clay. It's a new Monday, new mining Monday. Time to dig.